Hi, welcome to Morrie's Mazda. My name is Danny. You are? Jorge? Jorge, nice to meet you, sir. Welcome to our store. Here at Morrie's Mazda, we are a best price store. Our best price is clearly marked online on the price of our vehicle. Myself, we are commission free. So my job is very simple: to answer your questions, collect data, hopefully find you a car in a timely fashion, okay? Are you thirsty? You want something to drink? You want some water? Yeah? Okay. 1 second. All right, here you go. All right, excellent. So based on our analysis, you're telling me you're looking at a subcompact SUV. You're comparing the CX-3 to the Honda HR-V, correct? Yeah. Okay. You had some concerns about the power of the vehicle, and also based on how you want to utilize the vehicle. Sounds like you and your wife just joined a bike club, and you guys have many events across the country. That sounds great. Looks like you'll be traveling where to next? California? Great. Minnesota, California. That's quite a trip. Hopefully we can find the right vehicle for your trip and hopefully enjoy your long trips. Some of the concerns you mentioned that you want a vehicle that has a lot of safety features because you'll be doing a lot of driving, long distance trips. You want something comfortable. You're looking for something that can stow away your luggage but also carry your bikes. Well, you're definitely in luck with the CX-3. It's a phenomenal vehicle. The CX-3 has a lot of features that separates itself from its class. For example, on the Mazda CX-3, we have what we call a tool vertex hitch. It's an accessory on the CX-3, which allows you to carry 2 to 4 bikes. With that in mind, you don't have to shove the bikes in the back of the hatch. You can put the bikes in the back, leaving you ample space in the room back here. As you can see, the 60-40 back split in the back seats, you can fold them down, and still gives you ample room and space for your luggage. You mentioned you and your wife are empty nesters, so it's just the two of you, so you don't need a lot of back seat room. So as you can see here, there's tons of rooms here. There's a cargo cover here that can be removed for extra privacy if you want to keep it down. Otherwise, you can take it off to add extra space and room for your luggage. That way, if you're fully loaded with your bikes, you have no problem loading up. As reflecting back, you mentioned about the power of the CX-3. As you can see here on my Mazda application here, the Mazda CX-3, the horsepower rating is 146 versus 141 on the Honda, and 146 foot-pounds of torque versus 127 on the Honda. So as you can see here, the CX-3 is definitely more powerful, able to tow a little bit more load on your trip. Some of the safety features that set apart the Mazda CX-3 to the Honda HR-V are their standard features of the blind spot system and the rear cross traffic alerts. The blind spot system utilizes the radar sensors in the back of the vehicle. So when you're in reverse, obviously use the backup camera, so same system for the backup camera. But when the car is in your blind spot at speeds of over 6.3 miles per hour, there's an indicator light right here on the side mirror. This side mirror here will light up to let you know there's a car in your blind spot. Now, if you by chance have the turning signal on as you're moving forward, to the left or to the right, and if the car approaches your blind spot, this indicator light will blink, and also there's an audible alert to let you know and warn you that there's a car in your blind spot as well. Using that same technology, standard with the rear backup camera, if you're backing up, using the same radar technologies here, if a car or there's extra movement going here over 2 miles per hour, here, it'll also pick up cross traffic and also warn you there's a vehicle crossing your traffic there as well. Some other safety features that are optional in the CX-3 that are not in the HR-V are Mazda Eye Active Sense technology. The Eye Active Sense consists of a combination of lasers, radars, and cameras in the vehicle to let you know certain safety features, such, for example, the Mazda Radar Cruise Control uses radar sensors in the front. The Mazda Radar Cruise Control, you can set the distance and the speed of which you like to be at cruise. For example, you're on the freeway going 60 miles per hour. You want to set at 60 and also a distance of 5 vehicles behind the vehicle next to you. So if a car merges into you, what happens automatically without you doing anything, the car will slow down to match the distance and then speed up to that speed that you assigned it to. So it's very intuitive, very quick, very easy to use. Also, Mazda also comes with the high beam control as well, where you set your high beams on. You mentioned you'll be driving cross country late at night as well, across town. So with the high beam control on, the car will automatically detect if there's oncoming lights or daylight. It'll turn the high beams on and off automatically for you, giving you optimal vision when you're driving at night as well. You mentioned you had a question about Sky Active. That's a great question. Sky Active is Mazda's new technology. What it means is a philosophy of building a fuel-efficient vehicle without compromising performance and handling. As you can see, The car here has one of the best horsepower ratings of the group. Along with Sky technology, it gives you a safer vehicle. You see this whole suite of safety. You mentioned maybe something about the frame and the body of the vehicle. The frame is made out of higher tensile steel, higher percentage, higher tensile steel. Therefore, makes it stronger, more rigid, but also more light. So the car is lighter than its competitors, but also more powerful and more fun to drive. I always say we go on a test drive and kind of see and feel how the Mazda drives itself. After all, Mazda is a sold race car. Get to feel how it drives, and then hopefully it's the right car for you. And if you like it, we can take it home today. Sounds good? Excellent.